So what I think about Libra is that Libra is the type of people that are like one of a kind. Like you'll never find a Libra, because a Libra creates their own lane. They do their own thing. They really don't need nobody in a sense. It's like they their own person. They'll do what they want, pretty much. It's like, don't tell a Libra what to do. A Libra's going to do what they want. They're going to create their own lane, and they're going to go with the flow of things. Like, they really fun people to be around. Life of the parties. They really do love to enjoy themselves and have a good time. I feel like you can always turn up with a Libra because they like to have fun. They like good vibes. They like just good company, for real, for real. They like to be around good energy, good company. They really not with all the extra stuff. They just really want things to be simple. I feel like Libras are people who want simplicity, really. They want to be themselves, be in their own lane, and they just want simplicity. They don't want nothing more. They don't want nothing less. And, you know, they like to create their own style, their own way of doing things. You know, they don't have to follow a crowd. They don't have to be in a mix with people. You know, they can get in the mix, but overall, they don't have to be in the mix. It's a difference. And they do their own thing when they, you know, out there. It's like you gonna feel a Libra's presence in the essence, because they like to do their own thing. They like to style different, you know what I'm saying, and hook things up. When it comes to fashion too, I feel like Libras, they know how to make things happen when it comes to fashion on their own. I also feel like they have to learn how to balance out certain things, because sometimes they can be they can indulge into something too much, whereas though they have to balance out their life. And that's why they the scale, because that sometimes is their biggest battle. Is like, yo, I have to balance out my life. If I'm into something, I'm gonna give my all to something, and I'm gonna neglect certain things. So I feel like a Libra, just if they can balance out their life and master balance, then they straight. But most of the time, Libras are always indulging into something more than they should. But overall, they are loving people. They will love you to death, support you. They don't have a problem showing their love, honestly. You know, if they really mess with you, they really don't have a problem at all. However, please do not get on a Libra's nerves, because you're going to see a side you don't want to see. They barely even show, you know, like anger or anything like that, because they simple. It's just like, all right, man, whatever is this, where it ain't too much energy they gonna put into something. But if they put their energy into something, you better watch out, because they literally can get in a bag. You don't know what's gonna happen, basically, when dealing with a Libra, when they really fed up. Is like, so you don't want to get on the Libra side when they get to that point, because they really can destroy some stuff, F some stuff up. So you want to be cool with a Libra, for real, because they a little crazy, you know, they crazy, but they're good people, and they love hard, and they definitely love their family. They very family oriented. They will do whatever they can for their family, and they just want to see their family happy at the end of the day. They sometimes will put their own happiness aside for other people, and that alone sometimes can be their downfall, because they care so much for the people that they love that they're willing to sacrifice their own happiness and love for their family. And it's a beautiful thing too when you look at it. So I feel like Libras are beautiful people. They're kind. They definitely love to, you know, help, but just don't get on their bad side, because you're going to see something that you normally don't see, and you're really not going to know how to tame that, like, inner beast that they have inside of them. So chill out on the Libras. And they can be stubborn at times. Like, if they mind is made up on something, sometimes you can't talk to them. You can't get through to a Libra. They just have to be in their own space and figure things out on their own. It's like, you know what? They can be so deep into whatever is going on in their life that they don't even want to hear what you have to say. They just want to do what they want to do, and let Libras do what they want to do, and let them be who they want to be, because they don't like when a person tries to change them and say certain things. You know, they want to be on their own journey and do things their way, and you know, that's okay at the end of the day. But Libras, they are loving people. This is how I feel about them, and they're sweet. You know, they really are sweet people. And so that's how I feel about Libras. Balance out your life, get everything in order, y'all be straight. Don't mess with a Libra, And they just have their own lane, their own style, and the way they do things.